Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. Appreciate everyone stopping by, as always. 'Cause y'all are awesome. And it's always highly appreciated when y'all stop by, when y'all hang out with me. Always makes me feel good. We're just gonna work on the server a bit more here today. See what's going down in the world. All right. Okay. All that looks good. All right. Let's get going. Made a few changes since the last stream. Not a ton of differences, but did make a few tiny little. I did a little bit of work off screen. Nothing major. Just a little bit of digging out down here and getting this ready. Nothing major. Nothing too crazy. As you can see in the top right of the corner, though, I am now running Journey Map on the server. So, yeah, gonna be able to see all that good stuff when we got that good mini map. Add the nice waypoints and everything, so we'll be able to explore the nice world. Quite excited for that. Good, exciting stuff going down there. Whee! We're going to try to get some actual stuff done here this game. And by some actual stuff done here, I mean we're gonna probably goof around for a unnecessary amount of time. 'Cause you know that's what one does, right? 100%. Let's get a few of these. Hey, hope you're doing well. You having a good time in Aldi's? The question is, do you prefer Aldi's or do you prefer Lidl? Or Lidl? I don't know if you're supposed to call it Lidl or Lidl. I'm gonna call it Lidl, 'cause that sounds incorrect. We're just gonna make some double chests here so we can just put off doing any real actual work. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're gonna go try and find some iron and some other stuff here. We're gonna try to actually do a little bit of something here today. Maybe we can actually get some work done. Because we haven't really gotten anything done. And this is quite sad. And embarrassing. I don't know, is it sad or embarrassing? Maybe it's both. Maybe it's sad and embarrassing. I did discover when I was wandering around, because like I said, I did play a little bit off screen, testing out some different new plugins and everything. Running a few new plugins now. We're gonna probably add a few more, but I appreciate that. Welcome in, Arcane. But added a few more little plugins to it. But yeah, now we have the map here, so that'll make life a lot easier. This mic just does not feel proper. What you up to, Arcane? Why don't you get in here and join in on some Minecraft action? You know you want to. You know it'll be fun and enjoyable. It's time for my, hey look, we're starting a new Minecraft server. But I did notice this big ol' honking hole in the ground. So I think it's pretty obvious as to what we need to explore now. Let's get a little bit of... I almost added a few quality of life plugins, like for mining and stuff. Because there's a one for the trees where, you know, you can fell the whole tree in one go. But I was like, that kind of feels like that's ruining the spirit of the game. But we're gonna do some cave exploration. Should probably make another sword. We're not gonna, but I probably should. How's that looking? Yeah, that looks good. Audio-wise, if it's not right, just let me know. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but you never know. Sometimes funky stuff can happen. But we are excited to have this whole new area to explore. We're gonna go get some iron and some other goodies. Anything up here? Nope. We don't want to be snuck up upon. We're gonna get some iron, and we're actually gonna do some proper work here. Oh no, it's a skeleton boy. Oh, you missed me. Oh, you missed me. Oh, you missed me again. I think he only actually shot one arrow during that, but it makes me feel more excited if I pretend like he did more. Let's see if we can't provoke that Enderman. Whoops. We did provoke the Enderman, but we didn't get out of hidey hole quite quick enough. Apparently, one of the plugins added an even better death finder. That's cool. Not 100% sure what plugin that was, but that's pretty cool. That's an unintended plus. Can't say you didn't know where you died now. Whee! I mean, died. Not me. Never me. Pfft, death. Yeah, right. What are you... Y'all are crazy, me dying. What are you talking about? I would never admit to it. Does that go away? It's like Zelda up in here. Whoa! I'm gonna assume that just eventually goes away. I actually don't know what that does. I'm not even sure what is doing that. What plugin even would be doing that? I'm not sure. Let me take a look here and see what plugin could possibly even be doing that. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything that should actually be causing that. I mean, I got Axe Grave on, but I don't think that's doing anything. Because that wasn't doing that before. What does this do? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's not that one. It shouldn't be. Is it Journey? No, Journey map's not doing nothing. Anti-X-ray's not doing nothing. Logbook. I mean, oop. I did not mean to hit logbook lock. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Ain't really doing nothing anyways. Harvest Master. Is Harvest Master doing it? I don't know what's doing that. I am completely unsure what is actually doing that here. Get that person out of here. We don't need your viewership. Fake view buying and stuff. We don't want none of that. I don't know what makes that go away. I hate that it's just there. I don't know what's causing that. I don't like it. I don't like it being there. Oh, there's really nothing up here. I have to investigate what's doing that because I don't know. I don't know what would possibly be causing that. But oh well. It's there and we're just going to deal with it. Maybe it's Journey Map doing it from here. Ah, it was Journey Map. It was Journey Map doing it. Haha. Is that just any waypoint? Oh yeah, that must be for any waypoint. Oh yeah, that's just Journey Map making a waypoint. Okay. Alright. Never mind. We figured it out. Through the powers of deduction. And we've also wasted the whole day. We're gonna slowly make our way down there. I just wanna tease the edge here a little bit here. You know, you don't wanna jump right down into it. You wanna work your way to it. So actually, let's just do a little bit of lighting up here of these caves and things. While I'm over here. Can't shoot me from behind you. Oh no, he shot me from behind. Oh no. I don't know about where y'all are, but it's been really hot here lately. I was in the garage earlier doing some cleaning, and man, it's basically been hot here all day. No respite from the heat. Looks like there's a bunch of coal over here. Ooh, some iron. Heck yeah. Oh, yes. Now we can finally make that bucket. And an iron pickaxe. And we can make some stuff happen. Oh, yeah. We got some exciting stuff happening here. I wish I could have some music kind of playing in the background. I mean, yes, I could technically have some music playing in the background. I just need some non-copyright music playing in the background. That's a lot of coal here. That's what you want. Free experience. So weird having a mini map in Minecraft. I love it and I hate it at the same time. It's nice that it tells you your coordinates though. That's also really cool and helpful. I don't really have a plan for this stream. I just wanted to play some Minecraft. See what's going on. Keep goofing around on my little server here we're making. Through me playing, maybe eventually we'll get other people playing. Hopefully just actual people playing. You know, people... I don't have any grief protection set up on the server. I'm probably not gonna put any, to be honest. Just cause, well, you know what? It'll just add to the character. I mean, worst case scenario, we could always just go into creative mode and fix it or something. But I don't think I'm gonna make any actual protection in the server. I think we're just gonna raw dog it. Okay, so... what else we got going on? We got some more surface level coal up here. What do we got going on down in here? Nothing, just more coal. I don't know if they made coal more abundant. Wait a second, does it change? I felt like it changed. Yeah, it does. It changes when you're underground or whatever. That's pretty cool, actually. I give that feature a 10 out of 10. Oh, shit. I don't know if I want to be down here. Got a little bit of iron right here. Not really too worried about that coal. It's good to know it's there. Definitely a zombie or something. Herds him. Oh, so that just links around to there. That's just a second layer to, oop, there. What's going on over here? Whole lot of nothing going on over there. It's all good. Coal there, coal there. That's just a giant circle. We're just gonna go up this way. Lots of coal there to collect. We'll keep that in mind. We will eventually want that. Not just a second though. The second we're not too hard up for it. So we're just gonna let it be. Ooh, there's iron down there. Hopefully that creeper will come out of there. I'd really rather not fight him in the hole. Does not look like he's gonna come out of there. Come on, buddy. Come up here and die. That works too. One way or the other we dealt with him. And we got some iron, which is what we actually wanted. Don't really need anything in here quite right now. I did see there was a plugin that affects like the way creepers blow up and stuff. I really don't want to put, like I said, stuff like that, because I like the idea of you know, just things being permanent. Like, I know I got the death chest and stuff on, but that's more of a quality of life feature. You still have to go collect your body and collect your things. I don't really like the way this looks, but we're just gonna roll with it for now. Alright, at least we got some iron. Do we have any more torches? We do have more torches, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I don't know what this is, by the way. This is just me kind of digging and building, which I guess is the whole point of the game. You know, there's not really a... I mean, I guess there is a correct way to do this game, but, you know, I guess there's really not. It's all just about having fun. And we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. I hear more pillagers. Good thing about building out of bedrock is, I mean, not bedrock, out of cobblestone for some of this easy stuff is you don't really have to worry about materials, because you're gonna stumble upon them pretty quickly. Yeah, there's like 6 of them. I do not have enough sword power for this. Let's go craft another sword. I do not have a stick. Well, there's a proper and an improper way to do this. I think it's safe to say we know what way I'm gonna be doing. Appreciate anyone stopping by, looking at my nonsense here, giving me a chance to amuse you. Hopefully I can provide you some entertainment for the evening. Alright, well, we got another poster. Not sure where to put this one. Probably somewhere over here, maybe. Perfect. Well, at least we're getting some decoration for now. Whoop, crap. If anyone has any ideas for anything that'd be cool to build, let me know. There's definitely gonna be some fun. Oh, there's a cave over there. There's definitely gonna be some stuff we're gonna make for sure. Not sure what yet, but we're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna upgrade our tools and things eventually. Is there another pillager up there? I definitely hear somebody. I don't know where he is, but I definitely hear one. I I did not think something through here. I just realized it. I really don't want to extend this up a whole nother block. Oops. That looks terrible. We're just going to do solid on that side. Probably eventually going to end up taking all this down. I just kind of, I don't know, just kind of want to break up the monotony. There's definitely, I think they're underneath me in that little cave area. Yeah. Or, I don't know. I don't have a plan at all. I'm not even going to lie to you and pretend I have a plan. Because I don't. We're just seeing what happens. We're rolling with it. People come in, grief, whatever. We're just going to roll with it. This is just going to be a server. Might change this with Acadia or something. I don't know. Oop, there you are. I knew I had you somewheres nearby. How we ended up down here, I'm not 100% sure though. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Appreciate anyone lurking. If anyone is lurking. If not, well, oh well. I was gonna play Minecraft either way, so it does not really bother me. That looks dumb. I don't know what I'm going to do here. %, no clue. Which I guess is good. If you got no plans, you can't mess it up, right? That's the good thing about just seeing what happens. If you just see what happens, then oh well. You can't mess it up. Sure, that'll work, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Let's take a look. How bad y'all think that's gonna look? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. I was gonna say I don't hate it. I don't like it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I've kind of built myself into a dilemma here. I don't really like the color palettes, but I don't really know what to do to change the color palettes. What was I doing these at one above? I don't know how I feel about this. This is probably gonna look like absolute shit. Not a fan. Yeah, not a fan. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Put the damn torch on there. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst thing I've ever made, but it's definitely not the greatest creation I've ever made. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. I need to make an actual little farmland of some kind. We'll do something like that. Make ourselves a little bit of bread. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that stuff. And we're going to go ahead and make one iron pick and a bucket. And now, thanks to the bucket, we can start trying to kind of fix this abomination thing we're creating. I don't know what my plan is here. I don't even know that I have one, if I'm being completely honest right now. I just know that this ain't working. This ain't making me happy. Maybe we'll make like a little fountain or something here. Some kind of water feature. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a water feature. Let's try and map out a logical water feature of some kind. Step number 1, which material? Andesite might look kind of nice. Maybe some diorite andesite combo. Continue that combo. Maybe some oak mixed in there could look nice. Okay, so if we do like if we do like a so if we do like a pool area, I am not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing here. I got zero clues, zero plans. We're just going to go ahead and dig a little staircase like this. I'm thinking maybe do like a fountain with like a little bit of water trickling over into like this bigger area here. And then maybe just have that run down into this cave or something. I don't know. We're gonna make it tell a story. I don't know what the story is. What if we do something like this? I'm not in love with it, but I don't immediately hate it. Okay. Shoot. Okay. What if we do another level here in the middle? That's just slabs. Just to give it a little more like depth. Oops. Probably shouldn't have done that many, but oh well. Let's go ahead and make these polished. Boing. Maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll I don't know. We'll figure out something. Let's actually go down here and get a bucket, and then we'll actually get a second bucket as well. We'll go ahead and make ourselves an infinite water source up here somewheres. This looks quite bad. We're just going to make an infinite water source here. Good enough. Close enough. Then we'll go do some exploring over there as well. All right. There we go. Now we at least have closer by water. Andesite. I need andesite. Oh yeah, I can go ahead and collect that lapis and stuff down here as well now that I have the iron pick. So that'll be nice. I can also collect some more andesite. We have lapis. Now we'll go ahead and collect some more andesite. You have a favorite building block color scheme? Or you just kind of use what's in the area like I'm doing? I'm typically not a big designer. I'm trying to be a little more tactful and tasteful, but normally speaking, I am not. I just kind of pick whatever's convenient, whatever's nearby. Usually, this is actually not typically what I even do. Normally what I do is make like a wool farm and like that kind of stuff right off the bat. I typically don't start by trying to create something pretty. Keyword in there, trying. I don't think I am creating anything pretty, but we're attempting to, and that's really all that matters, right? Man, there's a lot of andesite here. I love it. All right. Oops. I don't know why the heck I just did it that way. All right. So, step number 1, make a few stairs. I just went the wrong way. We just went the complete wrong way. Okay, so if we do... Ah, dang it. We're definitely going to switch this around. So... what? I don't even know what to do here. What if we... what if we... Ooh. Oh. I think I got a plan. Let's see. So if we did... don't think this is gonna work. Can I make it work? Can I make it work in a way that makes sense in the confines of what I'm trying to build here? Most likely not. What I was thinking was... okay, so that one... which... so that's that block. What if we do this instead? And then that'll clean up that instead. And grab some Acadia. I'm getting sidetracked by stuff that is just not important. And honestly, I think I'm making look kinda ugly. I don't really like that. I don't really think that looks good at all. Maybe like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, what my thought was... I'll try and kind of explain what my thought was. So I thought about doing like, I don't know, maybe a water pond here and then having it flow underneath here with glass or something. And then having it flow through the stairs. And then maybe come out right here and then flow into the pool here. But I don't really have enough space here. And I don't really think I can do it in a way that's going to look good, per se. So I don't think I'm going to do it that way because I don't think I'd be able to do it in a way where it would look good. But I did think about doing that. That would look kind of nice maybe. My other thought is maybe doing some kind of like fountain here in the middle and then having it flow into here. I kind of wish this, I mean, I know I can make it 3 wide, but I don't really want to, but I kind of wish I could make this 3 wide. But we could theoretically maybe make it just flow down from there, which is going to be, well, right here. And then what if we do like a little pond with a tree or something up here maybe? I don't know. I'm completely spitballing right now. I do have enough space for it potentially. This might look ugly, but we're going to find out. This is probably not going to look good. I know I just said pond and now I'm making like a... No, that's going to look like shit. That ain't going to work. Thinking. I'm thinking. Okay, let's dig out some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and dig out this little hole first, and then we're going to think about it while we're doing it. We're pretty safe right now, it looks like. No mobs are really nearby, so I'm not too worried about anything. And it's mainly dirt, so it shouldn't take a ton of time to clean up. Unless, of course, we run out of a shovel. Which is most likely going to happen. Normally, I have a little more creativity than this, but I hadn't played the game in so many years. I think I'm getting a little older and I've lost a little bit of my wonderment. But we're gonna push through, see what we can come up with. Probably make a chest room or an item sorter or some kind of something. Oh shit. That hurt. I'm just gonna use dirt. Easier to clean up if we decide we wanna redo it later. Why make it harder on ourselves? Because I'm sure we're going to want to change that. We're not just going to do a cobblestone floor. If y'all ever do builds, do y'all kind of come up with the build first and then build around it? Do you build the build to fit the area you're building? Would love to know what y'all do. you just kind of come at it with no plan like I'm doing and see what happens. Oh, damned. You know, I remember there was still a hole left. And thinking to myself, I'm probably going to fall in that. But then I was also thinking, nah, surely I'll remember the massive hole in the ground I'm making. Because that was also my thought. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely remember it. How could I forget a giant hole I'm putting into the ground? Lo and behold, I forgot the giant hole I put in the ground. I don't love what I'm creating here, but I don't hate what I'm creating here. I've definitely made it a lot uglier and a lot worse. I think we're going to go and put one more of them. Alright, now we're going to try to make a somewhat convincing looking little pond area. So this is the basic shape that we'll have to work with. So that's going to be the basic shape. Then I want it to kind of come through here to kind of drain into. We'll go ahead and just build this out of dirt for now. Hey, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to harness some creativity here. I hadn't really played Minecraft in years, so we're trying to create some creativity here. How's your day going? Definitely not the prettiest thing I've ever created. Nice. I would say join in, but if you're watching the World Cup, I'm sure you don't want to join. But if you do feel like joining, feel free. I just don't know. No, this server is either. I'm specifically running a server that can support both. So no, this is specifically a hosted server that will allow for either. You could play on your phone if you wanted to. That's gonna look like poop. That's gonna look like absolute poop. I've had the itch again. Every so often I get the itch to play Minecraft again, and every so often I'll run a server, and I think this time I'm I'm gonna try and keep it running for a little bit more. The problem is, like, you run a server at home, you have a computer running 24/7. You rent a server, you pay money, and if it's never played on, it just kind of sucks, because you're like, well, what the hell am I wasting all this money on? I'm paying for a service that no one's using, so that looks like absolute shit. Excuse me. This looks like absolute ass. Nothing about this looks good. This looks absolutely fucking terrible. Yeah, this looks absolutely fucking terrible. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it and pretend it doesn't. It looks absolutely terrible. I don't even know what I'm doing here. What am I even doing here, guys? What am I even doing here? I don't even know what I'm creating here. This looks awful. This looks absolutely terrible. Yeah, this looks horrifically bad. Guys, what am I doing here? I just need to give up. This looks this looks so bad. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this looks so bad. It's gonna take more than a lily pad to tie this together, but I appreciate your support though. But this is gonna take more than a plant to tie that together. This is so bad. Two might do it. That might be the answer. I think you're onto something, sir. Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant, sir. That's brilliant. That looks awful. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad, guys. Alright. Maybe okay. Okay, hang on. We're about to get crazy here. We're about to try something insane. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ain't ready for this. We're about to try something insane here. We're about to try to make a plant to tie in the area. Maybe like right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. There we go. That's like It's like, look at that. We solved it. Now it just looks, looks like shit. It's too much fucking orange. This just looks, this looks so bad. This looks bad. There's no other word for it. It just looks bad. Now we got too much standing water over here. Maybe we put a torch there. That maybe? I don't. This I'm not saying it looks good, and I'm not saying it looks awful, but I'm definitely gonna say it looks bad. I'm definitely gonna say it doesn't look good. That looks terrible. You know, I could, but that would involve me walking way too far away. I mean, I'd have to walk at least over here. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, look at that. I'd have to, look at this savanna biome. It's huge. I'd have to go all the way over here. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening anytime soon. It's possible, but it's highly improbable. This just looks this the problem is this sucks right here. Like we need this to be regular rock, I guess. I don't know. I'm just rolling with it for now. We'll fix it to something better eventually. We're just gonna roll with it for now and see what happens. God, that looks awful. This looks terrible. Looks absolutely terrible. Now, the whole point of this, it did have a purpose, believe it or not. Whether it's a good purpose and whether it's going to actually work out, I don't know. But it did serve a purpose. For now, we're just gonna encase this in dirt. I don't know. We'll figure something out later. But this did serve an actual purpose, believe it or not. Yeah, we're gonna make this look better. Appreciate anyone who's stopping by. Don't worry, this will eventually look good. This is probably not eventually gonna look good. But I'm gonna lie to you and say it will. We're just gonna make this out of dirt for now. Yeah, we're just gonna encase this in dirt. Yeah, the whole point in all that was to pretend like I knew what I was doing to get water over to here. I don't know. What is it? It's Spain and England, right? Let me see. No, Spain and Argentina. I don't know. Looks like Spain's up 1. Has this happened yet? Did they already win? Oh, they did win. Okay. Wow, they won 1-0. Honestly, I would have thought Argentina would have won. I am surprised by that. Good for them. Beating Argentina. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I saw a lot of people making fun of that, like why he was there having to give out the trophy and everything. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little too much of a spectacle with Trump there. He doesn't need to be present for that. Like, just let that be about sports. We don't need him we don't need him there. I don't know if this is going to look good. But we're going to try it and see. Yeah, I don't know. It seems silly. Like, just we don't need the president of the United States sitting there doing crap with soccer. Really? Well, then I will pretend that I am happy for him. Okay. So, I didn't personally watch it myself, but I did see some news on it being there. I just think it's silly we got all these political things going on with that stuff. Just let that stuff be about what it is. That's my opinion on that. Like, why we gotta have all this political nonsense going on? I don't like this. I don't like what I've created here. This is not at all looking like what I thought it was gonna look like. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I almost wish that it was just like that. Instead of flowing that way, flowing waterlogged that way. I mean, it's not really... Would you really say that America hosted it, though? I mean, it's more of an America's thing. I mean, some of the games were in Mexico, some were in Canada. I mean, is it really a United States thing? Because it feels like it was more of an America thing, like the continent, of the Americas, not a. This might work. But hey, if I'm the outlier, then I will concede that it was a good thing then. Either way, it doesn't really affect me. So, whatever it is, good for it. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think I'm happier with that. Yeah, I think I'm happier with that. Maybe put stairs like that. Yeah, I think that looks way better. And then the only problem is I want the corners, but that's not going to look right. And that's not going to help. Flowing from the sides could help. Some slabs. I have a plan. Perfect. So what you got going on this evening? You gonna do any gaming or anything? Yeah, that looks a bit better. Like I said, if I'm the outlier on it, fantastic. But I don't know, my current opinion is just it feels like we need less politicism in sports and things. Just let it be about what it is. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I'm not in love with this situation here. I'm definitely not in love with this situation here. But I don't completely hate it. What if we... No. No. Oops. Now I just need a story of where this water's coming from. Oops, that's not what we need. I prefer if I can make a story with the with a story with the stuff. Yeah, Minecraft is really a good game. It really is a fun one. Oh man. There we go. It really is a fun game. I've gotten a little not great at it, but over the years I kind of stopped playing and stuff, so but it's all good. Okay, so that's flowing through there. Down through there. I do eventually have a plan with this area, by the way. There is a plan here. Okay. Need to finish clearing out this area. I'll figure out what to do with this at some point in time. But for now, that will work for this. I don't like this. I don't like anything about this hunk of rock, but we'll let it be for now. We'll let it be for now until I come up with something better. The tree helps tie it together, though. All right, now we will have below this? What's directly below this? That cave? I believe that that cave is directly below here, but we'll see. Eventually, I'm gonna have that water tie into something. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but we're gonna have it tie into something. It's definitely a fun game. I mean, I don't play it nearly as much as I'd like to. But, I mean, shoot, I remember... we're just going to have it come up through here for now. You know, it's not... I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's relaxing. It takes me back to a simpler time for sure. I don't mind all this new fancy stuff they added, but the Minecraft that I grew up on, you know, definitely didn't have all of this. Shoot, I remember playing, for the longest time, I remember we had a Minecraft server. I guess you could call it a server. But, you know, we ran back on the PlayStation 3 with me and my brother and some friends. That was pretty fun. I mean, you know, in reality, that whole Minecraft server is probably like the size of this biome. But good times, fun times. All right, so I should be able to dig out all of this without any issue. I don't know how well this is going to work, because I don't know how well the server is going to be able to handle what I'm going to be doing here eventually, but we're gonna find out. Because I got some plans here. But they're fun times. I mean, Minecraft is one of those fun shut off your mind games. You don't really think about, you don't really have to worry about. It's just kind of, here's a game, enjoy it. So eventually this area is going to have a purpose. What is this? Oh yeah. I forgot. I put an andesite block there instead of diorite. Silly me. But that will eventually serve a purpose. I don't have the materials to do what I want to do yet. For now, let's go ahead and do this right here. Clear out some of this. We'll make a little field here in this little area. Appreciate anyone stopping by, anyone lurking. I'm gonna relax with some Minecraft here for a little bit tonight. I haven't played in a little while. I might see what's going on with the finals. I hadn't really played since the very beginning of them announcing the season, so, you know, might see if they've started a new event or something. I don't think anything's really going on with it, but we might go check that out. Let's see what's going on. Let me go dump a bunch of stuff in my chests real quick. Dump, 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 dump. You know, you have to make the dump noise. If you don't say dump, 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 it just doesn't work. Fun fact, it's the rule of the land. Oh shit. I don't really know if I want to dig this all the way down. We might. Oh, I have plenty of glass. I just don't have silk touch. So I don't want to use any glass yet because I don't want to put it down in a place that I don't like and then be stuck with it for a while or just lose it. I need to go do some actual mining and some actual material collecting and stuff, but I'm procrastinating because I don't want to. But that's what I need to do. But yeah, that's what I need to do is actually go do that. But I have plenty of glass, and I do have some sand and stuff that I created. I need to just go mine. I really do. I just really need to go mine. But right now I'm just kind of working out the basic shape of what I want stuff to be. I do. There's a tremendously big pit right back over here that I do want to go explore. Because there's some really cool looking stuff in there, I'm sure. There's going to be some good materials. Let me do one... Figure this out. Minecraft is one of them games where if you're not careful, you'll start 70,000 projects and finish absolutely none of them. It is. It is indeed. Despite being the birthplace of Coca-Cola, we do not have the best Coca-Cola. And it's super, super fucking stupid. I could go to the World of Coke right now, but I still can't get the good Coca-Cola from them. Very sad. Disappointing. Very disappointing. We can do a lot of stuff in this country, but we can't make the good Coca-Cola. And that really sucks. I mean, how is it that we invented the damn thing? And we don't even make the good stuff. Okay, what level is this? This is level 71. So we gotta go down a few levels. I don't know that this is gonna be good when I do this. Yep, for sure. Sugarcane makes a big difference in it. 100%. Okay, so we just dig out this area as well. Okay, so this area all needs to go. Potentially. Oh, you poor people. Who has brainwashed y'all into thinking Pepsi's better? Who is holding the Coca-Colas hostage? Don't worry. Just let me know. I'll liberate y'all from Pepsi. We'll bring you to the good side. Yeah, don't worry. You know, I will say, they had it in the store, and I bought some. I can't really drink it every day, but Pepsi now has a prebiotic Pepsi. It's not bad, but obviously, you know, you can't really drink prebiotic Pepsi every single day because, well, you know. Yeah, they do. Hold on a second. Yeah, check this out. You got let me see if I can make it readable. But yeah, you got prebiotic regular Pepsi with your 5 grams of sugar and your fiber and everything. And then they got the Cherry Coke prebiotic Pepsi as well. One of those things where it's not bad, but you know, you can't really drink a ton of them because well, I mean, I guess you can. You're going to be super regular. I bet you they just changed an ingredient that made it have a laxative effect, and they're like, just market it as prebiotic. Everyone will be like, yes, prebiotic Pepsi. It's just an unfortunate side effect to them changing an ingredient. But yeah, not bad. Just, you know, one of those things where it's like, they're good, but, you know, I mean, I don't really need prebiotic Pepsi. Man, there's a lot to, I'm actually going to switch to the iron pick so we can get this quicker. I'm sure in moderation it's very good. I'm sure in the amount that we eat it and consume it, it's probably not. But I'm sure if you consume it in appropriate amounts, I'm sure it's fantastic. Like ice cream, coffee, everything else. I'm sure in moderation. But I feel like in modern society, we don't really know the term moderation. What's that? You want me to only have one Pepsi a day? How dare you? I mean, I could see it being good for you. If it's, you know, actual sugar. Unfortunately, you know, most of what we drink is not, you know, healthy in any way, I'm sure. But, you know, that's a discussion for a different day. And we grew up on Surge and all kinds of other crazy drinks. We're gonna die from a lot of stuff. I don't think needing to be worried about dying from extra sugar is really the biggest concern in my life. Man, there's just so much stuff. Ooh, iron. Yes, y'all see that? We got one piece of iron. That made this whole project worth it. That was really what I'm doing. I'm strip mining for iron. Y'all just don't realize it. You know, the problem with this is, like, I'm not really good at terraforming. So that's why I end up just making a lot of sharp corners and stuff. So I'm just not really good at terraforming stuff. Making it blend in to the environment's not really my forte. Like, I'd love to make, like, flowing little creeks and waterfalls, but damned. Well, that hit. But that's not really my forte. But I'm trying to get better. It's been a while since I played, though. It's one of those things where I'm trying to get my creativity back, but I'm not super creative anymore. What's going to be funny is when I dig out this entire thing and I put nothing here. Because, like, everything else right now, I'm just creating projects with no actual goal in mind of what to do with it. But I appreciate everyone stopping by, or the company of chatting. Oh no, my iron pick. How'd y'all let me ruin my iron pick? No. You know, they could have probably been beekeepers. I am not. Honey's not bad, though. I do enjoy honey as well. It's another one of those things where, you know, I'm sure in moderation honey's good, but just like everything else, the amount that I'm going to consume honey in is probably unhealthy. My ancestors probably had like a cup of honey you know, week or month or whatever. I could have that amount in one meal. I do. I eat way too much sugar. In today's modern world, can you not tolerate sugar? Is that an option? I mean, I guess that's being diabetic. I'm eventually probably going to be diabetic. There's a lot of diabetes that runs in the family. So we'll see what happens. I am sure I'm going to be diabetic. Glucose intolerance also runs in the family. But as long as I'm able to eat and drink it, I'm gonna do it. It's one of those things that, you know, it is what it is. Enjoy it while you can, I guess. Man, this takes forever. We are almost to the end. It sucks because, like, you feel like you're mining for ages, but in reality, this really isn't but, like, 200 blocks, 300 blocks. Like, I feel like I've been mining for ages, and, like, I'm making real progress. But in reality, this is probably like a fourth of a chunk that I mined out, if that. Oh god, pillages! We've been invaded! Eh, they don't like that I've killed their kind. Although, I do have a perfect spot for a banner right here. He's 100% gonna kill me. Ooh boy. That's why you don't have windows. Everything's a battleground if I don't have a window. Thanks for the banner, my good man. I know there's one more somewheres, but I don't see him and I don't really care. We're just gonna make a few more of these. I know I could go out and I could find iron. I have some iron. I could make some more iron tools. But that would involve being smart. That would involve putting in effort. I think it's clear to say that's not our style. That's just not our style. Oh yeah, if you do decide to join in, there are a few plugins running on this server, just quality of life features. Like with ouch, damn it. That was stupid. Shit, he's gonna hit me with that arrow. But there are a few quality of life features running on this server, obviously, because yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm a little lazy, you know. We want to have some fun on this server. We don't want it to be too grueling. I need to make some food. I need to do some stuff. Will I? Probably not, but I do need to. But yeah, like having the ability to run journey map and stuff. I was gonna run Dine map or Blue map or something, but journey map will work perfectly fine. We might switch Blue map to it though. Back in the day, when I used to run a server years and years ago, I used to run Blue map and stuff. It's cool being able to see a server on the web, you know, on a web browser, and being able to talk to the people in the server from a web browser. It's a pretty cool feature. But we're working on building a community of people here, and this is a community-oriented game, so I'm going to try to promote some Minecraft at least once a week. You know, playing a little bit of Minecraft. Make a little bit of Minecraft content. But if you're not doing anything and you want to join, I might switch over to the finals or something. I don't know, you did get me wanting to play some Monster Hunter World again. It's been a while since I played that. But I am all down if you wanna join in on something. Enlisted's fun, but I just don't want to play some Enlisted right now. I wanna play some a little bit different. was a lot of work. Alright, we'll pretty this up at some point in time. Okay. Alright. Now for the fun of clearing all this out. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe make some balconies or something. I don't know. I'm definitely going to do some stuff, though, behind this wall, underneath that water. I got some plans for that. I got some ideas. Some idea-a-doos. Do 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 do. That's not gonna be enough wood. I mean enough dirt. Let's actually mine out a little bit of dirt here. Okay. Okay. Need a few more pieces. That should be enough. Okay. Alright, so now so this water okay. Now we can make it look like the water is draining from there using a bucket. Shit. I could do this in a smarter way, but I think we know I'm not gonna. This isn't smart MineCrafting with Leo. This is just MineCrafting with Leo. if you want smart MineCrafting, go see someone who's smart. I'm just here to have a fun time. Okay, so it looks like we forgot to waterlog that one. Did we go? Nope. Okay. So yeah, that is working properly. Perfect. Let me get one more bucket of water. And then now, that drips down from the two middle ones. We will then have it come out to here, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 3. Okay. So then we have this whole area dug out like this. Okay. And then that all flows out through there, which then flows down to there, which we will then have in the middle. Okay. And then this will be like a waterfall. Stop talking about Gideons in there. Unless you're gonna go get some. And they're talking about Gideons. If you're gonna be talking about Gideons, you better go be Gideon some. Cookies are delicious. They're so expensive though. So much money. But delicious, yeah. So that kind of looks like it's draining. We need to make the water look better, but that's ah shit. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so have that water flow down through this waterfall. And then we have it flow out. We'll have it flow out and flow down around here. Make it look like it's flowing out. Obviously, it's not going to flow out this far, because that's more than 8 blocks. But we can make it look like it. We can pretend it is. There's a creeper somewhere nearby. Okay. Tilly. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now we got our water right here. Now it kind of flows down through there. Looks like it's flowing down under there. I think what we're actually going to do is a tiered system. Not because it's convenient, but just because it looks cool. Okay. All right. Then we do that right there. Then we do that right there. And then let's go get one more bucket. I prefer to have 2 buckets on me. That way you don't ever have to worry about running out of them like this, but it is what it is. And then for now, we're just going to connect these 2 channels. Then that'll work for now. Not the convenient way to do this, but it's how we're gonna do it. It's just definitely not the best way to do this. This is not an efficient farm. This is 100% just a for looks farm. It's just meant to tell like a coherent story, a cohesive story. We're just gonna stick that there for now. Okay. Okay. Gonna be perfect here. All right, so It's not the best looking one by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll work. Okay. Okay, and then we'll grab some seeds. And then we'll grab some pumpkins. We'll put down some pumpkin seeds. We'll put down some wheat seeds. I don't think that that farm is actually going to efficiently stay like this, but we'll find out. But we're gonna make it look like it is. Okay. Will I? Okay, yep. I was about to say, do I have a mod or something on? I should be breaking that. Okay. We'll address that in a bit though. Like I said, this is really just for looks. And then we need to go find like some potatoes or something to put up there. Some beets or something. Because no part of this is actually efficient. Anyways, this is all just for funsies. Let's actually build a few more tools though. Okay. I need to get some food. I'm not gonna, but I need to. But I should, but I'm not gonna. But there we go. We've kind of started creating something. There we go. We'll have some crops down there. It's gonna look something. It looks like something. I'm not gonna say what it looks like, but we're making some kind of a creation here. Eventually we're gonna have this outlined in probably the same way that is. We'll have some balcony or something. I plan on putting more efficient farms, obviously. This is just for looks. We're gonna have yeah, that's just for looks. And then now all this water is now telling a story, which is cool. We like it when the water all tells a story. We like it when the builds tell a story. What story it's telling, I don't know, but it's a coherent water and stuff. Like, eventually we're gonna make it. Some tiered terraces. Some sugar cane over there is cool. I need some. Do we have any suspicious stew? Why not? Nope. Should not have eaten that, but oh well, probably gonna die from that. Nope. Didn't quite die from that. Should not have eaten that though. We will go ahead and use this stuff there. Alright. We'll start doing a teeny bit of mining. And then we'll we'll go out. Do a little bit of mining. How long have I been streaming this too? We'll probably stream this for another like 20-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over to some finals or something. Okay. Let's see what's going on down in that cave system. Okay. Ow. This is going to be interesting to explore. We'll get a little bit of coal. So we can build a furnace. Even though I don't have wood to build a furnace, I just realized that. Okay. Oops. Well, that didn't work out. We're actually going to disable that. I don't technically need it. I know where I died. We are going to get a little piece of wood though. So we can make a crafting bench. We need to make a beef farm and stuff. We need to be better at the game. We need to do better. We need to for sure be better. Shwoo. Ouch. What a quality of life feature. What a brilliant thing to have in the game. Okay. We're gonna build a little place over here for some exploration. Bit of a waste of fire, but screw it. We needed some food. Okay, so I was hoping with this big ass ravine we'd be able to see like some surface iron or something. But I'm guessing that was too much to ask. Because that appears to be way too much to ask. Oh, there's some surface iron. Someone was over here. Not me. There's one other person on the server right now. So I have an idea of who it is. Whoops, shit. Oh wait, there it is. But yeah, so I have an idea of who's been mining in these here pots. There's another area up there. Go ahead and check out these surface caves real quick. Some iron right there. Some skeletons right there. spider right there. I would definitely not want to be. Well, I don't know. Being in the Minecraft world could be nice. Infinite respawns, mostly peaceful existence. Come on, buddy. Thank you. What else we got going down over here? Looks like either I've been over here or someone's been over here. No, damn it. There should be another. There we go. We're gonna make another spawn point, so I don't have to keep coming over here. Oh no, it did it again. I thought disable meant disabled. But disable does not mean disable. I'm sure I can turn that off in a setting. I mean, it's convenient if you don't know where you were. But yeah, we're going to make a spawn point over here. That way I don't have to keep walking all the way over here each time. Whee! Whee! Alright, we'll make the bed right there. Okay. Looks like I'm pretty safe. Let's go get my gear back. We went this way, then we went up here. Then we went over here. Perfect. Okay. Let's see what's this way. Another zombie. Surprised I haven't seen a monster spawner yet. Sounds like there might be another cave or something over there. Yep. Perfect. Gonna need to make a bunch more torches here. I should have brought some more with me. No iron? Where's my iron? There we go. We'll be able to make some good stuff here. Dang it. Still nothing cool. I would imagine I would have found some more iron or something by now. Oh shit. Ah! Thanks for the ink sac, little buddy. That hurt. I don't like that there's a creeper following. Oh, that's a zombie. Never mind, I don't care. You can follow me all day, little buddy. Some iron, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Things are good again. Oh sweet, y'all see that down there? That's iron. That's the good stuff. That's what we're here for. It's a good bit too. Not bad. Things are looking up, looking good. Okay. Yeah, this is not a bad little cave area over here to mine in. We'll stick that iron there, stick that coal there. And we're gonna take a sweet little nap. Okay. And then we got some more coal up there. Looks like there might be another little cave area thing up there. I'm trying to light up all these little cave areas because I don't want to be dropped in on. I don't want a little unexpected guest, one would say. Where is it? Is it over here? I think it's over here. I think it's this. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Okay, looks like there's another little cave over there though. No. Nothing in there. Did I explore? I think I explored everything this had to offer. Yeah. What if I can make that? Jump! Yes. Oh shit, almost filled. We'll mine a little more coal. Now we got some more iron, which is fantastic. Okay. Gonna need some more torches. Let's go ahead and go back up to the surface. Get some torches. This water makes it really easy to get up and down. That's awesome. We'll go ahead and get this Acadia. Okay, so that's that. There we go, more torches. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the kind of mining situation that you hope for. Nice big open, easy to find area. Plenty of good looking resources. Easy to put down for some coal, easy to put down for some iron. I love it. Not an abundance of resources, but super easy to find resources. Oh yeah. Finding a lot of really good resources here. A lot of lava there. Got some nice iron over there. Stupid little skeleton right here. I see that creeper sneaking up on me over there. Woo! I heard you, little buddy. No, the skeleton killed me. Okay. Things are turning pretty well here. Yeah, this is gonna be some good mining. Lots of skeletons, a lot of creepers. Yeah. Let's go run away here. I wish it would keep... I'm sure there's one that does. But I do wish it would keep your stuff where you had it. But it's okay. I mean, dying is a kind of a punishment, you know, so... You know, you kind of want it to be a little more of little bit of an inconvenience. Because otherwise, it's kind of encouraging you to just die. We don't want that. Got a lot of stuff to explore though in here. This is very nice. Definitely did not do those. That's our other resident for sure. Ooh, there's some iron over there. Some iron over there. Oh yeah, we got some good amount of iron and stuff around here. Some good easy mining here. I like it. We'll have to come down here and put down a bunch of torches. Slowly torch up this whole place. Lots of zombies here. That's not what you want. Thought I heard somebody else. Okay. I saw some iron somewhere on the ground. I don't see where, but I definitely did see some iron when I was running around from them. Nope. Gold! Oh, that's gold. Now we'll be able to build gold. Not a ton that I really care about with gold. Really just redstone. That's really all I care about is iron. I don't even really care about armor, to be honest with you. I'm only wearing this armor because I founded it. Oh, there's some iron. We're just gonna eliminate ourselves from this situation here. Put ourselves a nice little tunnel back. Good bit of enemies over there. Looks like that creeper's coming for me. That works. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, iron. Keep an eye on those little guys over there. Ooh, iron. Okay, keep filling in these shadowy areas. We are nowhere near filling in this area, but we are getting it at least a little more lit up. Being that it's so open, a lot of this I don't think we're going to have to really worry about monster spawning too bad. Thankfully. It's also a good way to show where you've been. Kind of marks your trail. That's all the torches we got. So we're going to go back up to the surface now. Because we are all torched out. Yes, a big Grand Canyon here. Looking good. We've made a little base camp area here, so easy spawn changing when you're over here. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty successful run there. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, pretty happy with that. That's going to be a lot to explore. Looking good, though. Looking better. Let's go see how my, spider. Kill it with fire. Looking pretty good. Ah, almost fell. All right, let's see how my... Not really well. We'll definitely need to make a better system for all that. We're working on it. We'll get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, so they won't go through. A couple of them did. Just testing a theory here. Okay. Because eventually I'm going to utilize that water flow to something a little more useful. Dang it. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to stick that in there. Take this. We're just going to stick all these here. Okay. One, two. Two. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set this up so that it's an auto smelter. Or the start of an auto smelter. I'm gonna need another chest. Okay. Alright, so we need this. We'll take the glass. Then we'll go ahead and stick all that there. And then we need iron, sand. And then those two. Perfect. Alright, ta-da! Actually, let's do one more. Actually, we'll need two more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. And Okay. And then we need some slabs. I don't remember how to make it. Composter. Oh, it's just slabs. Couldn't remember. Okay. Take these extra seeds. Take the bone meal. Take the flour. Seeds. Flowers. Seeds. Flowers. Keep the saplings. Okay. And then we'll do it. Here. Okay. All right. There we go. We've created a little bit of automation now. Got a little bone meal maker. We got ourselves a little auto smelter. There we go. A little bit of automation happening now. Nothing crazy, but just a teeny bit to start. Okay. Perfect. Actually, let me make sure all of this stuff composts. Okay, it does. So, these don't compost. Good to know. Okay, perfect. But the other stuff does. Perfect. Okay. There we go, a little bit of food. Where's the... Okay. And then... Do I have any torches anywhere? Nope. We'll do 30. Alright. And that's an automation on that. That's an automation on that. And perfect. Now let's take a little gander at what we've done today. And then we're gonna switch over to the finals. So, now we've got a inefficient little farm, but that's fine. It's not meant to be efficient. Yeah, it's not meant to be efficient. And we're gonna make it better anyways. Alright, so now we got that, which we'll make that, we'll work on that. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a water feature there. Got our little tree. Got our little auto smelter, got our auto composter. Perfect. All right. Well, that is going to be fantastic for now. Got a little bit explored. This is all looking good. Look at how nice that is now. Desert, end, forest, nether, ocean, purest stone. I don't know, that one's kind of cool. Kind of like the Vault Tech one, though. Oh, that one's nice, too. I think we're going to go with this one. Alright, so anyways. So now we've got a good bit lit up here. Random torch there, random torch there. Spawn's like right here. We'll eventually make spawn better. Oh, there's a village over here. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. We got a village over here. Well, that's a pretty good sized village too. We'll have to go investigate that at some point in time. That looks good. That looks good. For now. Alright. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Give me a little bit, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to play a little bit of the finals. So, hope to see y'all there.